Man, look, I'm tired from work, but this can't wait, okay? Because this episode of Raw delivered. Dang, that was excited. Look, first of all, John Cena, Sheamus, and Ray had to face off against Dom, Finn, and JD because once again, Dom can't seem to stop running his mouth, and John Cena was talking about how it's his final time. He glad to be out here, and he glad to be in Madison Square Garden. But of course, Dom can't stop running his mouth, so that resulted in a match between Dom, JD, and Finn facing Cena, Sheamus, and Ray. And man, the teamwork that came from Ray, Sheamus, and Cena, of all people, great. Great. But of course, they won that match. I mean, it's crazy. Come on now. It's Cena and Sheamus by themselves. That's enough. But adding Ray and all his experience, yeah, yeah. Dom, JD, and Finn, they lost that. And then I can see why Adam Pearce was smiling when the result came in for Solo's opponent, because his opponent was Dolph Ziggler of all people. Dolph came back. Man, it's good to see Dolph. It's good to see Dolph again. The show off is always, well, gonna put on a show. But Solo prevailed. Fair and square. Hit him with the spike. And that's after he got hit with the zigzag. I know that hurt, man. I was so surprised he kicked out. But he hit him with that spike, and he won that match fair and square. He gets the advance. I forgot who he's supposed to face, but it's probably somebody, Pentagon or somebody else. But, hey, Solo is advancing. Then after that, you know, it's heating up for the women's division when it comes to these war games. But it's a little bit rocky right now, okay? It's a little bit rocky because Charlotte says Rhea is a snake. And I can't say that I disagree. I can't say that I disagree with Charlotte. Rhea is a snake. Well, I don't understand how this is a debate. Rhea has turned on so many people. Yeah, she want to protect Alexa Bliss and warn her about Rhea's ways. Yeah, she is a snake. But then Alexa came out and started saying, "Hey, you ain't been answering your phone. How you gonna act like this? You ain't as much as we've been through. Yeah, we lost the belts, but we can get that back. You ain't even been talking to me. You ain't even been communicating." Then the other War Games team, Kyrie, Asuka, Lash Legend, Nia, they came out to jump Alexa Bliss. But then Rhea and Io came out to defend them. But, eventually they got overcome. But then Charlotte came out with the kendo stick and just started wearing everybody out, man. She started wearing everybody out with that kendo stick. And it's all in protection of Alexa Bliss because she did not come to protect Rhea or Io. And Io hugged up on Rhea, looked like she chose her side. There's a little bit of a rift between the women's division. And that brings me to the next point. Asuka, she's recruiting for another member. She tried with Bayley. She tried with the Raven, Bayley's partner. She tried with her. Also, Rhea is trying to recruit too. She tried with AJ Lee. I believe she's trying to get her on the squad too. So, hey, look, in case this whole Charlotte thing doesn't work out, Rhea's already looking ahead of time to possibly maybe recruit AJ Lee. And if all things fail, Asuka is looking to add to her squad. Maybe Bayley. I don't know. Maybe Bayley's partner. But enough on that. Gunther. Gunther had to face Javon Evans, and I was for sure. I was for sure that Gunther was just gonna squash it. Okay. Javon, he just got here, man. He just got to the big time. And he facing a fresh Gunther, just came back from a long break. But man, Javon showed out, man. He showed out. I mean, them chops was crisp. Them chops was crisp. I mean, they was giving it. They was giving Gunther some problems. All that aerial attack that Javon was doing, man. Gunther couldn't keep up. Gunther couldn't keep up with him. He had to rely on his power. He had to rely on his experience, and it won out in the end. Gunther did win. Me personally, I hope Gunther faces Solo. Now that'll be a match right there. That'll be a match right there. I don't know who'd win on that one, but yeah. In the end of it all, Gunther did beat Javon, but the real headline is Javon deserves to be in the big picture. That dude put on a show. It could have went either way. Okay, Javon did an excellent job. Now that he finally got here, he proved why he deserves to be here. That was great. Javon did a great job. Then we get to my favorite part. My favorite part of the night. Yes, sir. The new IC, Maxxine Dupri. Not Jermaine Dupri, Maxxine Dupri, the new IC champion. Good job. Yeah, okay. She had some help with AJ Lee coming in with a distraction, but you can't say that she don't deserve that belt, man. She got the moves, man. She got the talent. And I look so forward to seeing what she does with this belt. I do. I know she got the talent to make this IC championship shine. I mean, make it like the Miz did with his IC belt. Make that belt must see. And I know Maxxine Dupri can do it. I know she can. Whoever she's facing in the future, I know she's going to put on a show. And I know she's going to keep getting better and better and better. So I am very happy, Maxxine. My favorite part of the night. It was my favorite part of the night. I'm very happy for Maxxine. Super proud of her. Yeah, it came with some help, but still, I know she deserves to have that belt. So there's that. And then we got the ending of the night. One half of the men's War Game team came out because of Friday Night SmackDown. It seems as though Drew McIntyre has joined the squad. Now the squad is of Logan Paul, Bronson, and Drew McIntyre. Now that is stacked. That is stacked already. But then CM Punk comes out, shows his face. Then the Usos came out from the crowd, and then the boss shows up. The boss is here. Cody Rhodes show up, and the crowd goes crazy. They sing his song. I'm freaking hyped. Cody Rhodes show up, and they all start attacking each other. Everybody getting laid out. And then the final members show up. The music hit. Brock show up. He start laying out just about everybody on the opposing side. But that ain't the end of it. Just when they start rolling credits, Roman Reigns music pop on. And then Roman Reigns face down with Brock Lesnar and hits him with the Superman punch. Then Bronson attacks Roman Reigns, and he's getting ready to squash him again, hit him with the tsunami, but Roman gets up and hits him with the Superman punch, and it's a free-for-all, and that's how the episode ended. So it looks like the title picture right here. For the women's side, Asuka, Kyrie, Lash Legend, and Nia Jax with a possible last member versus Rhea, Io, maybe Charlotte, maybe Alexa, and last to be determined. But for the male side, it looks to be Cody Rhodes, the Usos, Jimmy and Jay, CM Punk, and Roman Reigns, fresh off of giving a tongue lashing to the president of all people, the president of America of all people. I heard what he said, and I agree. I agree. He said some things to the president, and I can't lie to you. I agree with him. Well said, Roman. But yeah, the Usos, CM Punk, Cody Rhodes, and Roman Reigns versus Braun Bronson, Logan Paul, Drew McIntyre, and Brock freaking Lesnar. Man, listen, when Brock showed up, I was like, look here, y'all cheating. That's a lot. That's a lot. Freaking as big as Drew McIntyre is, Bronson, Drew McIntyre, and Brock Lesnar on the same squad. That's cheating at this point. I mean, the only way it was gonna make sense is if Roman Reigns show up. That's the only way it made sense. And when you see them side by side, Roman looks like JV and freaking Brock looks like varsity. Okay? It still don't look even, but Roman being there is the only way it actually makes sense. Okay? It's the only way it makes sense. But man, that was an episode of wrestling. That was an exciting episode of wrestling. Oh my goodness. Women's side is heating up. Maxxine wins the belt. The men's War Games match ends the episode. Brock versus Roman is crazy, man. It's crazy. Dolph Ziggler coming back. Gunther coming back. Javon showing why he belongs. This was a great episode of Raw. I was right to be hyped. I was right to be hyped. This is excellent. Whew. War Games is heating up, and I can't hardly wait to see what's next.